so that you have shared interests that are both fed and nourished by that connection and that compassion that you're showing to one another, that spirit of helping, right? Hello, everyone. Wanted to talk to you just briefly today. I don't have very long because I've been quite busy recently, and even today I just don't have very long. But we are going to talk about something that maybe you've never thought about when it comes to your experience in the gym. And I'm going to share with you something about relationships and what your experience in the gym can teach you about relationships. So this is Mark Johnson, the founder of Bounce Pep, bringing you ideas for a fit and flourishing future. And of course, the youngest son of Bill Johnson. As always, thank you to my subscribers. If you have not subscribed, thank you anyway for watching. I do appreciate it. So with that said, let's jump right into this. What can your experience at the gym teach you about relationships? This may not be something that's obvious, but when I say it, it's going to make sense to you immediately. So that's part of my job. I point out what your experiences at the gym can mean for the rest of your life outside of the gym, right? That's why you watch me. That's why you come to me for help. So I want you to think about something called spotting. And you may have had the experience of being spotted or spotting someone else. If you haven't done it, maybe you've seen two people basically working together at the gym and one person was spotting, the other person was lifting. But I want you to think about what's happening there. What exactly is going on when someone is spotting another person? Okay, I'm going to give you two things. The first thing is this: the person who is spotting is showing compassion. Okay. Think about it. The spotter is offering a helping hand, and they're going to help the person who's lifting either maybe force one or two reps that they wouldn't be able to get alone, right? Or they're just going to prevent that person from maybe dropping the weight on themselves and hurting themselves. So those are acts of compassion when you get really down to it, right? So the person is reaching out a helping hand to, whoever is doing the lift. The spotter is reaching out that helping hand. The other thing that's going on is they're connecting, right? So you have the spotter and you have the lifter. And when you spot someone, if you've ever spotted someone, what you're doing is you're connecting with them. And even if it's someone that you don't know very well, simply by offering to spot them with their lift, help them out, offer that assistance, you build ever so much, just a bit of a connection with them, right? So what does this have to do with your life outside the gym? You say, well, how do I apply this? Okay, there's such a thing called networking, right? I want you to be networking outside the gym. And I know that networking a lot of time it really turns a lot of people off because it sounds robotic and transactional, but I just want you to go back to your experience in the gym. Okay, you can learn so much from what you do at the gym and what you see at the gym. Networking is not supposed to be robotic and transactional. Fundamentally, it's just like the experience of spotting. It's really supposed to be about compassion and connection. Okay. So just as you spot someone at the gym, when you go out and you network with people, what you're trying to do is you're trying to be compassionate, meaning that you're trying to help them and hopefully they're trying to help you in some way. That's really what networking is about. Is it's a mutually beneficial connection that the two people have, right? The two people establish. That's really what the point of networking is. So, it's based on compassion and you make that connection so that you have shared interests that are both fed and nourished by that connection and that compassion that you're showing to one another, that spirit of helping, right? So this is the same thing that you do in the gym when you're spotting someone. Think of networking the same way. Don't imagine it as some kind of a transactional robotic thing, because that's not what the spirit of networking is. The spirit of networking is spotting someone, okay? And having someone spot you. That's the spirit of networking. So again, I just wanted to share that very short message with you today. I'm going to sign out. I do want you to go to Bounce Pep and check out the 3-day VIP retreat for focus and follow through. This is a retreat that I hold in Kyoto, Japan. Yes, I invite you to Kyoto, Japan. You can go to Bounce Pep and see all of the details. And if you want to request a reservation, you can do that as well. But I'm going to sign out here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I hope you like and I hope you share. Talk to you next time. This has been Mark Johnson.